Welcome. Welcome. Sam Channel, a big guy. I pray. I pray. He just enters a big guy. I pray. My sweetheart is in the house. My JOY. My own JOY. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for coming in. My glory, Matthias. Thank you for joining me. Stanley Chidiebere Nwa Ozuzu. Thank you for joining me. Ago Naya Okonguman. Thank you for joining me. Engineer Amurimibe, thank you for joining me. Sam, you dey laugh. Big guy. Hey, Namde Ogu. Good evening, Pastor Van Van Van. Thank you for joining me. Oh, mommy Abatago, mommy Ego Mwaiwu. Thank you for joining me. Amaka, thank you. This is my beloved mommy. Ezbote mommy, Chineke Gozegi, Manuku. Thank you for joining us. Cyprian Ugochukwu, thank you for joining us. Udem, thank you for joining us. Junior, thank you. Ugo, thank you. Engineer, thank you. Right, I don't want to waste further time. I don't know if all of you watched yesterday's program from our Prime Minister. I did not watch it. So that's why I want to bring it up now. Bring it up quickly. If it finishes on time, we can have a discussion. If Master Simon comes live, I will end it. So, and then we'll go and excuse me. We'll go and join him. But if it doesn't come live, thank you for joining me. Chima Irechuku, thank you for joining me. Every time mommy will be calling me bros. Mommy, God bless you, man. Thank you for joining me. Chima Irechuku, thank you for joining me. Stanley, thank you for joining me. Uzamaka Nicholas, thank you for joining us. Uzamaka Nechim General. Uzamaka, I'm going to try and take the 5-star, my 5-star here, so that the general in Apom, General Van Van. Thank you for joining me. Oh, Nikomane Kenje Mono Abatago. Norom Kelechi, thank you for joining me. One name Kenje Mono. John Iwuji, thank you for joining me. Our Krogan Breba. Odogu Kevo. John Iwuji, one name came. Thank you for joining me. And I who know you, they call you small boy. Odogu Kevo. Thank you for joining me. Don STO, thank you for joining me. Okay, without wasting further time, let's go and listen to our Prime Minister. Let's enjoy it together because I was not there yesterday. We were on the space for 8 hours yesterday. Chie Duzie Biafrans, thank you for joining me. Lady Cash, thank you for joining me. Chukwemeka Promise, thank you for joining me. You know, we were on the space for 8 hours yesterday. 8 solid hours. Chineke meremebe. Organic. Okay, so I want us to go and listen to our leader Mazi, our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. All right. What happened now? Why did you no green? Okay. All right. So I need to play it now. Please tell me.
And listen to Simon Ekpa, who's doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to the broadcast today with myself, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile. And this is a May Day broadcast where we are going to continue the awareness for Biafra liberation. We are going to also give you the opportunity to ask questions today, and it is question and answer section. Today, we are going to do something very, very important, which is exposition or maybe analysis, as you may call it. I just want everybody watching me, every Biafran watching me, to understand that if you own business in any part of Nigeria, apart from Biafra land, start by relocating your head office back to the old eastern region of Biafra. If you have not started relocating your businesses, start by now and from now to relocate your business. Take biggest part of your stock, move them back to Biafra land, and go back to where you are. If you are in Lagos, go back to Lagos and let what you're going to have in Lagos be a branch office where you are going to be selling something, hanging them in the shop. Do not have all your fortune in Lagos. Do not have all your fortune in Kano. Don't leave all your fortune in Abuja. Don't say I didn't say it. From this first day of May 2023, every business person from Biafra origin is advised to begin to gradually move your businesses back to Biafra land. And I want you people to understand that don't tell me there is no shop. Don't tell me there is no space. Don't tell me all those things. No, there are space. There are space in Anambra. There are markets that has been built in Ebonyi State. There are ultra-modern markets in Ebonyi State, built and completed. There are ultra-modern markets in Anambra. Now we are looking at Abia State, Ariara and Co. We will come up with something very soon. So if you know that you are a businessman, a businesswoman, and you are a Biafran, whether you believe in Biafra or not, it's for your own good. If you are into spare parts business, if you are into this grocery business, if you are into importation, anything you do, begin to relocate gradually, move your business down to Biafra land. From today, the first day of May 2023. There is a reason why I am saying this. And the reason is going to come from both sides, both from the side of the enemy and both from the side of Biafra people. So that you won't say that this thing take you unaware. Start to move your business. Now, I want you to better understand the danger of the dangerous diversity that we find ourselves, and we are trying to go to exit Nigeria at all costs this year. It is going to happen. And how it is going to happen, I will not tell you. I know the day Biafra will come. Now, for those of you who don't understand what is going on, I have a news for you this evening. And we're going to do just one analysis, and then we'll go into question and answer. The message I have for you this evening is that, are you aware, like I made it yesterday during the program, are you aware that there is tough time ahead after the 29th of this month? Are you aware of the tough time? Maybe you are not aware of the tough time. As a Biafran, as Igbo speaking Biafran person, that all you do is to do buying and selling. Tough days are ahead. The days ahead are evil. If you are watching us on Twitter, we urge you to join us immediately on Enter Biafra, because you are going to be cut off. Those of you watching us on Twitter, we have quite a huge number of people watching at this moment on Twitter alone. So if you know you are watching from Twitter, please leave Twitter immediately and join us on Enter Biafra. It is very important you join on Enter Biafra so that you will not be taken unaware the day you are going to.
He said, Simon is live. Okay, let me check. Let me check if our PM is live. Let me check. Guys, I'm working on getting a very solid internet. My internet is not. Where is the PM live now? I've refreshed here. It's not live here. I can't see it here. Can the program call name? Okay. Okay, program Iwuanyanwu got your email. Hey, no. Okay. Okay, I'm imagine go, but here menu nangaga. Yes. Let me look if my team, our media team, so that we'll connect with the larger house. Even Biafra Unite is supposed to. Let me see Biafra Unite. Biafra Unite, I know. It's still showing jingle, it's showing this some of these videos. So what we're going to do, is that we'll connect direct from here. Let's hope our network will be strong enough. But what is showing now is something I cannot show. Let it pass. The thing is going to be skipping. Nobody is live. Where is Mazu go? Just real. Na ndo tu anya. Nonye. Okay, let me connect. Let me connect anyhow. I know. The date, I did the date deliberate because I wanted to show yesterday program. I was about to play yesterday program. That's why I did the date like that. You understand me, guys? But I'm going to change it now. Now that we're going to be playing today's own. I'll change it later. Let's connect to today's own. I need a stronger internet. So hopefully by next week, this nonsense will not be happening again on my program.
We are going to analyze the
Wow.
our hands if they are really serious and they know that they actually want for the best interest of Ndibo and Biafra. I want to make it very clear today, update from the Biafra Republic government in exile, that anybody who is advocating in any nomenclature creation of additional state
I have internet. My internet is not just a bug. Okay, let me do something. Let me change the internet. Let me switch it over to my mobile. Guys, just be patient. Let me switch the internet over to my mobile.
So this evening, I want to address Iwuanyanwu and Ohanaeze Ndigbo, and then also waiting for additional state sees in their mind.
This one might be better now.
You are becoming a distractor. I do not know where some people are coming up with additional state. What would additional state do to you other than creating more problem and dividing you more, so that tomorrow the people in the new state will tell you they are not part of Igbo state. They are not part of Igbo speaking. Now, the next one will tell you, I was part of Delta. I'm not part of you. We are not going to allow any distraction. Nigeria until the day we are going to exit. So anybody that is coming in the name of analyse or in the name of whatever you can call it to agitate for additional state instead of freedom, you are on your own. Want to know, want to see the people you claim to be representing to support you. So do not start another internal conflict in Biafra land in the name of, agitating for additional state for self-aggrandizement. It is not going to be allowed. Having made this statement today directly to Iwuanyanwu and Ohanaeze and whoever that is involved in this distraction, I want to now use Iwuanyanwu's interview to address him. With respect, everybody knows that since last year, we've told Iwuanyanwu that he is now in the good book of Biafra. And it remains like that. He may not have known why he become, we decided to put him in the good book of Biafra. He must therefore follow and listen to our broadcast and follow the footstep. Benefit of and the best interest of Ndi Igbo and Biafra people at large. In order to tell Iwuanyanwu and Ohanaeze Ndi Igbo how they make bad decisions, bad judgment, bad analysis, I've decided to analyze this video today. But before then, I promised Biafra people that I am going to play some audio today, which I am playing in the sense that, you all are going to see what the people who claim they are fighting for accountability are doing in the struggle. Before then, I want you to understand that the audio I'm going to play this evening is not different from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is saying in this particular video.
That is why an organization as big as the World Igbo Congress could not make any iota of difference in our lives. As big as they are. With WIC here, why wouldn't Nnamdi Kanu come from the UK to come here to lobby your lawmakers? Why should I? You are the ones to do it and tell me what is happening here. What we ask you to do, you will not do. Ordinary $1. Do you know how much it costs to engage a lobbying firm in Washington, D.C.? I ask all of you, go and try and recruit one tomorrow. Can you recruit? Ordinary $1 was a problem. $1 became a problem.
Can you imagine Onyendu was asking for $1 become a problem? And these are the people who say they want freedom. I want you all to listen.
Can't you afford $1? Because you cannot do never in a month. You can't afford $1. Because Fulani people are laughing at us, they are counting on that thing you have inside you.
They are counting on that thing you have inside you. I want you to understand, those people that you are going to hear their audio today, this is what Onyendu is addressing here. That thing inside you That thing is inside you, always telling you, destroy anybody that is rising up to save his people, especially if you are from Igbo. That is what Onyendu is addressing here.
That destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything.
That demonic and destructive spirit they are carrying up and down to question and destroy everything. To question, you understand? They came together, all these fallen demons. That's why, if you look at the topic, I said fallen demons. We can't give them angels as a name. No, they are not fallen angels. They are fallen demons. Now, the destructive spirit in them is always pushing them to question everything. That is the people Onyendu is talking to here. They can never be part of Biafra movement anywhere. Their spirit, God has actually used us to fish them out and expel them and excommunicate them. Destructive and the evil demonic spirit in them, we always want to use them to question everything. You post House of Biafra government, they question it. You post Madam Azoka addressing women of the world, they question it. You post ESN, they question it. You raise funds, they question it. Because the demonic spirit inside them, which we have identified, we did not allow them to come closer to what we are doing. Today, the worst one, the one that is now, breaking their head is that Madam Azoka appeared in a red cloth, and then in the Zoom, she is wearing a different cloth. That one is what we call Obariboyari. And they are already mad. How can Madam Azoka, a video, show red cloth, and then in the Zoom, she have another cloth? But this particular demonic spirit in them and destructive spirit in them that is making them question everything could not give them ordinary sense to say, oh, so Madam Azoka actually is even in the Zoom at all. They can only see Madam Azoka in the Zoom. At least they saw Madam Azoka in the Zoom. Now their problem is that the video of Madam Azoka, she is wearing red. It's a demonic spirit Onyendu is addressing here. It does not matter what it is. Even if you drink water, they will question the water you drink. There is nothing. The only good thing about it is that we have identified them, identified the demonic spirit, and we decide that we are not going to be responding to the demonic spirit in them. So if they like, they can bring all the blackmail, or we will never respond to them. The only time we are going to respond to them is when we have some kind of things to use to have fun. Like this evening, I want to use this audio to relax your mind so you can laugh. After laughing, your brain will open, and then we go into the main analysis of Iwuanyawu's video, because that is the main topic of today. So this audio I'm going to play from the beginning of this broadcast is to make you relax your mind, open your mind, and those whoever has actually followed these people, you will know that the demon in them has actually penetrated you to even listen to them in the first place. Now, Onyendu is talking to them here.
Because Fulani people are laughing at us, they are counting on that thing you have inside you.
Yes.
That destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything.
Yes.
That's what they're counting on.
Exactly.
Always.
When they speak, they say, we know you can never be united. We know. Only $1 only. Is it going to kill you?
No.
No $1. You're not an IPOB. You don't contribute. Later you ask us, when is this Biafra coming?
Exactly.
That's how they
It's not funny now. It's not funny.
They ask you, when is the Biafra coming?
Others came here and they got something. Because some of these were the ones that will drive us away. they will say, oh, God brought you to bring Biafra. Biafra has now come, so you can go home and dance there. Let technocrats in America run it. After all, I'm a manager with IBM.
Did you hear that? After they will ask you, when is the Biafra coming, self? Just the same thing. You know when I ever made this video, many years ago, the same thing is repeating itself today. They ask you, oh, you counted 150 days. Where is the 150 days now? Where is the Biafra coming? Where is that Biafra? The same question they are asking me today. Well, some of them, the foreign demons, they will go to Twitter and comment, oh, when is that Biafra coming, sir? It has not changed. So when you see them doing it, it didn't start from Simon Ekpa. It is there already. It is the demonic spirit in them. Oyendu said, demonic and destructive spirit inside you is what the Fulani are banking on. And you can't agree more than that. We take it back a little bit.
You can't afford $1.
Why not?
Because Fulani people are laughing at us. They are counting on that thing you have inside you. That destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything. That's what they're counting on. To colonize and enslave us.
Always.
When they speak, they say, we know you can never be united. We know. Only $1 only. Is it going to kill you?
No, nothing.
No $1. You're not an IPOB. You don't contribute. Later you ask us, when is this a Biafra coming?
Exactly.
That's how they do it.
It's not funny now. It's not funny.
Others came here and they got something. They will say, oh, God brought you to bring Biafra. Biafra has now come, so you can go home and dance there. Let technocrats in America run it. After all, I'm a manager with IBM or Google. Yeah. That's what you say to us. And mark it down. This thing is going to happen. You will come from America to tell us that you are coming from. You know how to do it. That we that suffered and died should get away and say it. Are you doubting me?
Yeah, no. That's what I want to do. I know them. We have the awareness.
Come and join us to make Biafra a possibility.
I hope you are taking note of those sitting behind you.
The reality of
you are taking note of all the people seated beside him, right? They are not with him again. These are sabos. And the one left with him before he was kidnapped is even worse than those you see now. You see still with him there. Now, I want everybody to listen to this audio.
Yeah.
Before I play the audio, may I request the people watching from Twitter, may I ask you to join us on Enter Biafra, very important. Join us on Enter Biafra. There are quite a number of people watching on Twitter. Please join us on Enter Biafra. That's where we are going to be playing this particular audio, and our broadcast today is always on Enter Biafra. So now that we're about to close the Twitter, we urge you to join. The picture of Chief Iwuanyanwu. Click on it and it will take you to this channel where this broadcast is being aired today. Thank you very much. We are going to stop the broadcast on Twitter. Thank you.
note that you have. Yeah, on your second voice note, madam. You keep saying you go and look for it. Where did you keep all these voice notes that you have as evidence? Those ones are you're supposed to say this. These are the things that you're supposed to be bringing out so that people can be listening to it and understand where we are going to. Not only for you, the way you are putting it is like people are seeing it like you are jealous of Simon Ekpa. You are just jealous because you keep complaining, telling us what we already know. These people don't believe that such amount of money that Simon is receiving it even. But like this evidence now you are talking about the voices and all that, these are credible evidence that you supposed to use and convince people that this guy is clearly a criminal. You will say this now, but at the end of the day, you will not post it, the audio.
Please, as you are joining us, make sure you are clicking the like button. Please click the heart so that you like the program. Please, very important. What you are listening to here is the voice of those who have been blackmailing Simon Ekpa on social media, like the people Mazinam Dikano was talking about, people that has demonic spirit that makes them to question everything that you do. So there are those demonic women, they have been waiting for them to bring evidence against Simon Ekpa, and they have not brought any evidence. So many of them who they have used as tool are now regretting that they have created for themselves a lot of enemy. That every day they keep promising them that evidence is coming, and there has never been any evidence. There is nothing they have said that that they don't know about. They are not here to fight for Biafra. They are here to bring Simon Ekpa down. And their main target is that immediately they bring Simon Ekpa down, every person that follows Simon Ekpa will go down. You all listening to him saying it on live video. The same mechanism, the same tactics that Nigeria government used against Mazinam Dikano and Biafra. So I want to ask you, who are you working for? This man, the Nigerian government said, immediately they kidnapped Mazinam Dikano, that Biafra is dead. That is the end of Biafra. But it didn't happen like that. The same people that was with us, that will monitor very well and strike them at the right time, they are now campaigning on social media. Their own target and their main agitation is to bring Simon Ekpa down. Immediately they bring Simon Ekpa down, all the media warriors of IPOB, Autopilot, and Biafra will go down. They say, once Simon Ekpa is down, all of them will go down. I don't need to play the video. You all watch it. But now, let us listen to their confession.
Yeah, on your second voice note, madam. You keep saying you go and look for it. Where did you keep all these voice notes that you have as evidence? Those ones are you're supposed to say these are the things that you're supposed to be bringing out. People can it and understand where we are going to.
All right.
Not only for you, the way you are putting it is like people are seeing it like you are jealous of Simon Ekpa. You're just jealous because you keep complaining, telling us what we already know.
All right.
These people don't believe that such amount of money that Simon is receiving it even.
Okay.
But like this evidence now you are talking about the voices and all that, these are credible evidence that you're supposed to use and convince people that this guy is clearly a criminal. You will say this now, but at the end of the day, you will not post the audio. Tomorrow, if you start talking, people will not even give you. They will believe that you are just fighting someone probably because he sacked you and all that. You understand? I'm not against you, but I'm trying to know. We are trying because we are all together in this thing. A lot of people, if we want to fight whenever someone is mentioned, because they keep asking us for evidence, evidence. You guys that have dealt with someone one-on-one before, you always come out and say you have the evidence. Why don't you bring this evidence?
All right.
Because I'm sick, I'm tired of all that I will bring, I'm going to. At the end of
He's
the
sick and
day,
tired.
if you go to other platforms where we are, me personally,
Okay.
I've created a lot of enemies.
He has created a
Hoping
lot.
that there is evidence. They keep asking for evidence and all that. If we don't have credible evidence, that means it is only God that can change this guy.
Okay, it's only God that
You
can
always
change
come
you.
out
You don't have
and say you do
evidence.
this, you
All right.
bring out evidence. But ever since I started talking to you, you keep saying that you bring this evidence up till now.
All right.
Now, I go on why is open. Now we have not seen the evidence. Okay, if you finish talking this night now, and at the end of the day, you will not bring out this evidence. Next week, you will start again
Okay.
saying you are going to bring put this, look for that this thing and record the voice records, since you have it, bring it out here, let other people protecting Simon, but listen to it and begin to think. But when you finish saying that you are going to bring evidence and at the end of the day you didn't bring it, tomorrow you come out to talk about Simon, but they will believe that you are just jealous of him.
Okay. Are you listening? I hope the voice is the audio is coming up clear. Let us go to the next one. Let us go to the next one.
And from community worldwide, for Jesus, because I'm where you are driving at him, and sometimes in the wise enough might not understand you. But I'm both for the house again. Need always come out and my own understanding is like this coming today can no community world.
Okay.
But abroad today can know whatever. I've been in this platform before. How can I go with autopilot?
Okay.
How I not yet back to autopilot.
All right.
This Madam Barbara, Evangelist Barbara in question. Oh, Monia, I'm for through this platform. Monia Matala.
All right.
Months ago, and she keeps talking about evidence. If we for Jesus, Monagono both at home and diaspora.
Okay.
If we the one they face, if we challenges in the face, they
all the faces, all the challenges, fighting
understand. Only if one if I this woman something now all the challenges in there where another platform trying to let people know that Simon Ekpa is a criminal.
All
right. Because without evidence we speak for itself.
All right.
But Madam Barbara, even on our private shop, she keeps saying that she will bring out this evidence. Is it not having the evidence? No, yeah, they will go evidence manage against Simon Ekpa. What if it was our nature?
Okay.
Because as it is now, people try to open their eyes, but at the end of the day, no evidence, nothing.
Okay.
If not someone they were business name, even now he's working right, because I was thinking, in the Adem fundraising, but people even on platform like this are making fundraisers for this guy.
All right.
And today she made mention of 30,000 million or whichever way is a very huge amount of money.
All right.
If through these are the kind of things this woman who could sit in and bring out anytime she wants to talk about Simon, but she'll keep hitting on that. If she has audio evidence, like she said, she'll bring it out and back it up with this thing.
Yes.
Okay. Ever since last week that we are trying to expose Simon, but she has never mentioned of this money.
Okay.
Why? What is holding her
from
mentioning that somebody gave Simon Ekpa? Because this is my first time of hearing it.
Yes, Barbara is
with. Understand? Or for
this channel, yes, Barbara is with. That is what they do. Call them. So they are looking for evidence. That is not evidence, and they keep deceiving these men. They have evidence against Simon Ekpa. They have evidence. The man announced, now what have you face about this is for too much. the war is too much. They are fighting everywhere, but they have no evidence against Simon Ekpa. Can these women, fallen demons, bring evidence against Simon Ekpa? They say, hey, there is evidence, there is evidence. Evidence they have never brought, and now they are tired of this whole fight against Simon Ekpa, and they say, they are not part of it again. No. I want all of you to listen. This is not.
Then it or bomb cake blame.
All right.
Case this is well, Abona nature came a piece nature, not no puni none, when I'm not arguing, not you will see more this. Then should have bring her for even that means I could say, same as near suppose.
Okay.
Or you could agana. Yes. Because I'm along pigs who are lucky, Iran, where movies. No.
This one is funny. I see that. How can you how you can around? Where can we see us up? Somebody else, gas and you left the person and start knocking the head of another person. So that evidence against and let them stop fighting Simon Ekpa. Over there because they want any evidence against Simon Ekpa. But what these people don't know, is what Onyendu is saying here. Destructive demon inside them
became a problem. Ordinary $1 was a problem. $1 became a problem. Can't you afford $1? How can't you come at you never? In a month. You can't afford $1? Yeah. Because Fulani people are laughing at us, they are counting on that thing you have inside you, that destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything. That's what they're counting on. To colonize and enslave us.
Exactly what Onyendu is talking about is what they are saying here. What the Fulani is counting on is that particular destructive spirit. Fulani is counting on the destructive spirit. Let us continue.
Can cause my brother, Bob Nepotasigo. Then it or bomb cake blame.
Okay.
Case is well, Abona nature came a piece nature, not no puni nane when I'm not arguing.
And listen, this is to show you that all these people attacking Simon Ekpa, blaming Simon Ekpa, blackmailing Simon Ekpa, don't have any evidence against Simon Ekpa. They have just prepared themselves, allowed the demon inside them, the demon that Onyendu was talking about here, the destructive demon inside them, to use them, to just let us fight Simon Ekpa and look for evidence. Okay? First of all, they did not ask the person who told them to fight Simon Ekpa. Bring evidence first before I fight Simon Ekpa. No. They just decided on their own to bring themselves and bring themselves on their own to use by this demon inside them to fight Simon Ekpa and begin to look for evidence against Simon Ekpa. So you say it is complete jealousy and wickedness.
Please, I refreshed it, so just
Can cause my brother, Bob Nepotasigo. Then it or Gabriel. Case is well, Abona nature came nature. Social media, then blame her for even that means I could say no Simon, but say near suppose.
All right.
Or you could gonna yes. Because I'm along gigs who are lucky, Iran. Movies. No.
This is what I got to be.
I want to put it that way. Open necessary. That means that no we are necessary now.
Yes.
Yeah. So what you are trying to say in essence is that we should stop exposing Simon Ekpa. So happen in the choice a way forward. Hey, Emmanuel, okay, go in the Simon Ekpa. And I may with the evidence in here. Then let us just close our mouth up concerning it. And you should come out openly and say it.
Okay.
If now she is thanking you, telling you God bless you because she thought you are supporting her. Now look at what you are saying here.
Okay.
No way, whether Apollo Gafa or Gafa. Well, that means she shouldn't be talking about Simon, but later you should have talked to her straight and say, let us forget about this Simon issue or anything saga. Let us focus on how
anything saga.
Our leader out.
Okay.
Support here because I have my reason why in the because this Okwoku today, she has been saying the same thing all along ever since I know her, and she keeps saying she will bring evidence. She's going to. I have even requested for that broker and evidence on a personal. She should send it to me. She has never.
Okay.
Okay, now that everything had to go exposed, that everybody want to expose the criminality.
Okay.
It's no longer a secret thing. Why don't she bring this in out for everybody to listen? Or got no evidence and still keep supporting Simon money. But now let us tell our Adam of Ebana to us. Believe me, this because they get to this all of a sudden, and I have to speak out. Others might notice what I'm saying, but they will not speak out. But this is who I am. I have not to speak the issue at all time. Please.
All right. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Let us go to the fourth one.
Myself for simple young matter in a weba, but so happy August, so happy Simon, so what do you as a qual the other and which you put where as for the woman was a form where I make this disposition without evidence. That is simple. And the matter that we have another sensible enough will understand where I'm going to and my point. Because go on, we'll be fair to understand the kind of war, the kind of enmity, the kind of challenge in the way it was in the SBI. If I come on one side, now watch them and I come on the matter, be our main boss. Someone, can you leave this platform just for 3 days and let us see what will happen? I can answer about today, the same time on it, and the same. What is the prolonged issue of this Simon Ekpa so much? Would you aware enough of people? Now can I support here after many of us shop that know why you connect with mother? It's because we lack evidence. 1 or 2 credible evidence can bring this guy down.
Now,
because of
Osina, he said after Kachopota, that's evidence. When you endorse, he will not have Simon. I brought Biafra corner or Acho. No, why you call him with Biafra? Because you know from what he said here, he said Nayama Chopota means that he find out. So let him bring the way he find out and give to other people. Why are you not relying on somebody else to give you evidence when you have already found out yourself? I don't know whether I'm making sense, but let us listen.
myself for simple young matter in a weba, but so happy August, so happy Simon, so what do you as a qual autopilot, so what if I'm not any here now? The other which you put where for the woman because I form headway in a make all this so-called exposition without evidence. That is simple. And the matter that we have another sensible enough will understand where I'm going to and my point. because no, we fail to understand the kind of enmity, the kind of challenge in there when he was in the SY. If I want watch your man on the matter be our main process. So can you leave this platform just for 3 days?
Okay.
Let us see what goes.
I'll stay out for 3 days.
Okay, I'll talk about today. The same Simon and the same.
Before
Wrong so much. Would you aware enough of people now cannot support here after many of us shop that know why you're going to mad? It's because we lack evidence.
all right.
1 or 2 credible evidence can bring this guy down.
1 or 2, just 1 or 2. I cannot break. Just 1 or 2.
So, but here the Arenga, the walls, the Arenga, because Udoku and Madam Barbara and Abe, open age or even say with this voice, particular voice note on it. I'm joking with the send the other. If you want to know the same thing on it this night, but no evidence. You keep telling she will bring evidence, you will bring evidence. Bring that evidence. It could be the same copy.
All right.
Okay. In as na support Simon. Obolo in na support Madam Barbara and the only. Well, if we also oh yeah, thank you message. God bless.
All right.
Like na make us say Joe get evidence. Oh yeah, you thank Wagner.
All right.
Man, on the mother but I get this and they will know where I'm heading to. Then I know book only.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no gagasna. We are just jealous of Simon. We are just jealous of you. You know, all every day, but I against Simon, but without evidence. People now support here, we see it that we are just jealous of you. So the person now, if we cannot provide evidence, let us stop talking about Simon. Focus on how to bring our leader. If we can see we pull out of we are there going to
You see, if you cannot bring evidence, let us not stop. And that is the reason why, if Simon Ekpa post government in Israel house, they will look for something from the house and say, oh, the house is fake. We're exposing him. Evidence of what I post. If I post house, is evidence. If I post Madam Azoka meeting with powerful women in Europe, is the evidence to expose Simon Ekpa. Every time, if I announce something, it becomes evidence. That is the only evidence they have. That these people are now waking up. They say, if you cannot bring evidence, let us stop attacking Simon Ekpa. That now this is his own opinion today. Because everybody is afraid of have a go deeper inside the thing. So it is a kind of a shame for them to say, okay, now let us stop. And these are the errors that the ape face, the Dimba in the name of Pastor America are hoping on the media warriors. They destroy Simon Ekpa. Once Simon Ekpa is down, the IPOB autopilot is down, Biafra agitation is down. Once they are only trying to bring Simon Ekpa down so that Biafra agitation will go down. But the thing God is doing is that somebody said that is going to bite off their scrotum. Their scrotum off. Somebody is commenting here that if you get this kind of people, it's going to bite their scrotum off. Please no buy so that they can still use it small. At least let it be what they have. Now let us go to the fifth audio. The fifth audio.
Madam Barbara, our evangelist, Barbara, sorry. I'm managing that evangelist. No, you use Chukuke. You and I know him and offer Jesus, so I'm a little monagris.
Okay.
I know. That is why you want no point.
How will he know? Is he aware when people started doing love and love, Lovina? He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know that he is being dragged and lured into love affair to start attacking Simon Ekpa. So he wouldn't know. But
thank God you have understanding. You understand? Madam Barbara, our evangelist, Barbara, sorry. I'm managing
evangelist. Evangelist Barbara. What's that? Evangelist Barbara. Hey, Chineke God, Christianity. In Arwemego. Us I can tell you evangelist. I get evangelist.
Madam Barbara, or evangelist Barbara, sorry. I'm managing that evangelist.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
You and I, in man of Jesus, so I'm a little
Jesus, you know.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, that is why you no poor the thank God you have understanding.
All right.
You understand, you have understanding. This thing is okay, shouldn't be. My dear sister, if you see the trouble I'm going through trying to convince our people,
It's going through trouble.
Mighty will bear me witness. This man will bear me witness of what I'm going through. You guys are not going to. The way people are insulting us over this money issue. Even a lot of people has come in my inbox telling me, brother, just rest. Try. And why this thing is giving us rest? You're not bringing evidence. You are not talking about me. For me, I know that before I started talking against Simon, you and I know that I know that this guy is wrong. It takes a lot of our people. If only me know that Simon fraud and thousands of Biafrans still following him, it doesn't make sense. No times will matter. You don't expect everybody to ask what matter because nobody convinced me.
Yes.
I got furious and start thinking when, just like you said, that is where I begin to think. But you don't expect a lot of people to think like you. So now what we need to let them understand what we understand or know what we know is by that evidence. Many of our people are very hard to convince. Remember when Oyendu started, nobody took him serious. Everybody was talking against him. Is how hard our people to convince. I'm not against you, but I'm sure you understand where I'm going. I already know that this guy is criminal, but what about the other of our brothers? And why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding this night was because of the challenges I'm going through. Go talk to Mighty. He can explain better because most people don't understand where I'm coming from or the kind of fight over this to sensitize our people.
I got through a lot of challenges for fighting Simon Ekpa. Oh yeah, let us listen to this other one.
Okay, like Madam Barbara, can I get the book in a corner? He was busy, giving himself pose and giving himself title.
Okay.
That is the problem. And I expose. We are trying to let our people to understand that this guy is a criminal.
Okay.
You can see that our effort is not good enough to stop him. Can you see it? That's the point I'm making. Only with himself now all those things. But like I was even bragging the other day, was it yesterday, that this guy can no longer. I was talking to somebody on him boss, one of his hardcore that I nearly convinced.
You nearly convinced him.
This same question, he was asking me, who are we going to follow and where is the evidence?
Okay.
I explained all these things to him. They don't even want to understand that. They will use Oyendu's own and start giving you examples. Say, after Oyendu promise also so things they didn't do.
Promise you.
That's always what they use as that this guy just started. We should give him time. But had it been like evidence of this money in a open order on ground and send the that's a video thing over. But maybe I know you understand me, or some people will understand where I'm going, because without evidence, man, you are complaining that he was busy, giving himself title and they put other fellow co-criminal position, and we are busy saying that we are exposing him, which means our effort is not good enough since he can continue with what he's doing. So what is the essence of us trying to expose him.
Okay.
But with evidence, you will see him stop all these entitlements and all that. Look at this guy today. And look at people on a phone. I was expecting people to ask him, even the ones that have asked questions. They will say, okay, we have to understand. If you understand, what about Biafra? Is Simon Ekpa talking to you alone? You ask questions for the general public. I was just angry. I couldn't even continue with the broadcast. You ask questions, he was trying, and I know that all these questions Hannah asked is just like a plan here is a plan dance. So they will not allow him now to explain, because on the process of explaining, he shooting himself on the leg.
Okay.
But they will say, okay, we have understand. We're just a method. The thing is, when it was me, and we couldn't bring this guy to stop all this, and he still continued. So what is their sense? I'm tired of, fighting over it, and he's still doing what he's doing. That is my point. That is why I bring up this issue this night. It's not like I'm against you.
He is tired of fighting. He said he is tired of fighting. What they don't know is bigger than them. Hi. Let us listen to the last voice.
Madam Evangelist, you understand 100%. Me, I know we are saying the truth.
Okay.
So, but because of other of our people, you understand, we are sharing it, that evidence.
All right.
Just take your time. For now, me, I will stop because I'm having a headache already on my platform. Not here. Mom, there is.
He is ready to stop.
Like serious war. They were even threatened. They talked to my family, not just trying to say what you are saying today. You are here, nobody's challenging you. So I know I'm the one wearing the shirt. I know where it finishes. So I know who we are, know what I'm passing through in other platform. That is why I'm asking for this evidence. If I want, I can send you the advice people are giving to me to relax and leave these people. Even they know the truth, but the way these people are coming and attacking me, for saying the truth, for trying to open their eyes. So now I have to relax myself. Any day you send me that evidence, I will start and using them in those platforms. But for now, I'm sick and tired. Look for that evidence. Any of those voices, I have to. If I'm talking to somebody now, I will be sending it. Even with that evidence, you will see many of them who will not even agree. But no problem, it will still change many people. Because I know how many people coming to him for sympathizing with me, that I should just relax myself. For 2 days now, I have not, commented on that platform. They are still fighting. So, my dear, look for that evidence for me and give it to me, please, so that I will continue my fight.
Okay. That is God. That is God. That is God. This thing that they do, that is God. So this one has finally given up. So what it means is that there will be a lesser attack on Simon Ekpa. So you go to social media, everywhere will be calm. Maybe another camp will come up tomorrow. Another camp. It is like a relay. Onye batting. Want the battle continue. That's what they are doing. They are doing relay. So you got go battle. And not only him, many of them are go battle. See, we want to see evidence against Simon Ekpa. Then come and we'll continue again. So I'll go battle here. I'll hand it over to Barbara. And Barbara will not take the battle and hand it over to another person. When you can, the demon can be done here. When you can the battle continue. So from tomorrow, you may be seeing lesser blackmail of Simon Ekpa. You may be seeing lesser posting of the Biafra government in exile as fake. You may be seeing lesser posting of Malamazon Kacha's Mwankw's appearance in some place as a fake. So it will be reducing. So we have opportunity to, have their audio, but many of them, you don't have their audio. So you just see that they have disappeared. I told them, what they don't know is bigger than them. And you can never fight truth and win. You can never defeat truth. You know, it is only truth that will stand the test of time. The reason why they have not stand the test of time, because they have tested them, and today they are backing down. Say, oh, we cannot continue this thing again, because they are liars, blackmailers. So they can never stand the test of time. They have not even tested time and are checking out. Okay? Their own is that they have not, because I did not even expose them. I have never responded to them, because I know there is nothing to respond about. The reason why I'm playing this audio is actually to close the chapter. Because I know playing this audio alone is going to even, you know, make the demon decide them to run away. Now let us listen to Onyendu as he addresses them in the United States.
That thing you have inside you, that destructive demonic spirit to question and to argue everything. That's what they're counting on, to colonize and enslave us.
Always.
When they speak, they say, we know you can never be united. We know. Only $1 only. Is it going to kill you?
No, never.
No $1. You're not an IPOB. You don't contribute. Later you ask us, when is this a Biafra coming?
That's how they do it.
It's not funny now. It's not funny.
Others came here and they got something. Because some of these people, they want to drive us away. They will say, oh, God brought you to bring Biafra. Biafra has now come, so you can go home and dance there. Let technocrats in America come and run it. After all, I'm a manager with IBM or Google. Yeah. That's what you say to us. And mark it down. This thing is going to happen. You will come from America to tell us that you are coming from.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa. He's doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
All right. I want you all to understand that these particular brokers have ended, and what we are going to do in order to have a smooth analysis on the next segment of this broadcast of on Iwuanyanwu, we are going to end this broadcast here, and we are going to come back again on this same channel. IT personnel that is going to work on the video to upload it on the website. We are going to have it like this one is just addressing the fallen demons of the autopilot and those who were trying to bring Simon Ekpa down, how they have chickened out. Then the next one is to address Iwuanyanwu and analyze his video. So please, you can either stay on the platform, even if, for those of you watching now, you can stay on the platform, even if it shows offline, because once I stop the live broadcast, it is going to show offline. So even if it shows offline, just stay. The live broadcast will start immediately on Iwuanyanwu. So please, I'm going to go offline, and in the next 2 minutes, I'm coming live again to start the analysis on Iwuanyanwu, so that when we upload the videos, we're going to have 2 different broadcasts. One is on this particular one we have just done now, and it lasted 1 hour. The next one is starting, which is the most important one, Iwuanyanwu. I don't want the broadcast to be long in the same video, like 2 hours.
Yeah, what's going to happen is that me too, I'm going to change my connection. Let me see how the network of the main studio of my colleagues are, then I'll be back. Okay, I will also end it here and I'll be back.